That's right, it's Silly Sod Day, on the hunt for mushrooms.
Mushroom.
You're a mushroom, are you? Sorry, Matt. Right, what mushrooms are we after too?
11 foot mushroom. This is what people call.
Elephant.
Or เห็ดตีนช้าง
Okay, we've not got much life on the battery, so our challenge is to fill this basket up with wild mushrooms. It can't be done surely, can it? Don't doubt us though. So here we go. This is our third picking of wild mushrooms. So the other 2 times that we've been picking, if some were a little bit too old, some we just left in situ, and some we took out and we put in other likely looking places that they might do quite well. So there's the first one. Not bad at all. One in the back. I reckon we're going to get about 6 kg. Well, I'm
Nearly land on it.
Huh? Nearly land on what?
Mushroom.
They're different ones, aren't they? Megan.
A basket มา
Whoa, jackpot. I think we're on for a world record. So we first got some of these about a year ago, and Toon's mum and dad, when they lived here many moons ago, said that they used to be on the land, but they hadn't been seen for many, many years. And then as soon as we stopped using chemicals and burning and ploughing, then they seem to have come back. Please don't tell Toon off for using a knife, saying you shouldn't use that. I've already told her, she doesn't care. So I might get her a wooden knife. Now we can't eat all these, although Toon will give it a good go. They're not my favourites, although, I mean, they are beautiful.
นู่นโอ้โหไปเร็วๆนี่โอ้โหเร็ว
It's romantic, isn't it, this? Picking mushrooms together, my dear.
สวยมากเลย
Right, so this is a flush that we spotted
นี่
about 5 days ago, and we left a few small ones, so we just covered them up a little bit with some grass. Look at that!
สวยมากโอ้โห
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger basket. There's about, the last time we came out,
Look at that, look at that. This yummy.
there was about 8 or 9 flushes of mushrooms. There's more than that now, and all the flushes that we found last time, we left loads in there as well. So someone was asking, you know, whether we sell these down the market, and if so, for how much. We don't sell them, guys. It's just that we eat quite a few, or Toon does. I don't mind them fried or grilled, and then we give the rest away. And I know we could make a few $100, but really it's we're just on the start of our food abundance.
Not sold it.
No. And it feels good to give them to friends, people that are helping us on the farm. So the guy that does the goat house, they're his favourite mushrooms and he can't get them anywhere else. So we give him a load. Toon's mum's neighbour and other old people in the village as well. We just give them all away. It's a really nice feeling to give something to someone. Lovely. The basket full yet? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, I've cut away from this because I've got to save some battery, and then I'll show you the next lot that we find. Get busy, missus. So this is the third lot that we've stopped to get. We just found another rogue one as well on its own, which wasn't grown a few days ago, so that was a bonus one. Whoa, beautiful.
Whoa.
Oh, action shot.
Beauty, beauty.
I think I may have underestimated how many we're going to get. Toon said over 10 kg easy. Which for wild mushrooms around here is amazing. If they go much bigger and they go like a big plate, then They don't taste as good, so they're the ones that we've been mushing into the ground or moving. Smaller ones are best. Soon I'll leave the smaller ones and we'll just cover them up with a little bit of grass and half-rotted sugarcane grass over the top. They seem to like that. They love to be on this slope. We're on the outside slope around the lake at the moment. The other two lots were on the inside. And we'll just walk along. Oh, we've seen one before on the other side that's three joined together. So we just used the top access road to spot them. Just found some more. Look at that, look at the girth. Never mind the length, look at that.
Oh.
Well, cameraman, isn't it? Back on the lake side. Oh, and yet more.
It looks so beautiful.
They're like the mushrooms in Super Mario, aren't they? Giant. So what Toon does is, obviously that's got fungi in there, so she cuts that off and we just pop it back into the soil. Yeah, they're all spreading along here, down, further down. Up again, look at that, I mean that's beautiful. Here we are at Macro Man Point in Poacher's Nook, and I think we've found the mother lode.
How?
Oh my god, there's mushrooms on mushrooms on mushrooms. I might make myself eat them. I feel duty bound. Look at that. The more of this dry grass or dying grass that you pull up, the more mushrooms are underneath. Well, we're now on the outside of the lake. We've just been joined by Squeaky Gang, and this is the side that we got our original mushrooms from last year. But they're gradually working their way along this slope along here. They're coming up in places where we haven't actually spread any of the spores. Mind blowing. Look at that. It is quite steep here. I don't know whether the camera's really picking it up, but Tim's going to cut them all up first, and then I'm going to put the camera down and she's going to launch them up the hill to me. Right, quick update of the basket situation. It's filling up nicely. Well guys, I think we can safely say this is food abundance in the extreme. Isn't Mother Nature just a glorious thing to behold sometimes? We haven't put a false bottom in this basket to raise the level of them. That is just chock-a-block of mushrooms. And how many do you think we've left still to cut to?
Million.
Right, so the plan is we're going to take this lot back to the house. Toon's going to take out a couple of kg for herself, and then we need to go and cut some grass for the goats. So we need to go and empty this basket in the village. So we're just going to set up, we're going to drive through and Toon's going to shout at the top of her voice, free mushrooms for anyone, bring out a basket. I'm not going to take the video, it's just about to die on the battery now, but I'm going to take a few photos of hopefully some people that we can find who want some free mushrooms. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the slides at the end. Ta-da for now.
Ta-da! Bye.